And I'm back. I have yet to fuck the tank, but I'm getting close. The tank girls have split off into two groups. Tiger and Panzer IV sit next to each other, giggling and pointing at the windows, while Sherman annoys T-34 with their constant yammering. Hey, you two, mind if I sit here? Sure, sit down, Irwin. That's fine, I guess. I haven't really seen much about her. Thanks, so what are you two talking about? But I mean, I don't care about her. At all. At all. How? I was the best tank of World War II? I wouldn't say that. Most flammable, though, sure. Well, without me, you'd still be at odds with Panzer IV and Tiger. I am the product of a generation's great patriotic struggle. The evils of fascism and hatred. I am a miracle of technical. Blah, blah, blah. I can't hear over the sound of D-Day. Oh, shit. Ladies, ladies. Let's let Irwin decide. No. Yeah, come on, Irwin. Which one of us was better? The fuck is that? I think that's a gun. No. I want to say that's a gun. Like an actual German. Oh, well, personally, I've always thought train shakes violently as as it enters the tunnel, and all the lights go dark. Feels like it might skip a rail and fly off into the mountainside. Wow, what was that? Not a clue. I'm still not used to being inside trains. Tanks aren't meant to be inside of them, only on top. You're telling me, comrade. A few moments later, the light flickers back on. Yeah, that was scary. I hope we're getting close to the... That felt like we were going to crash. Trains crash all the time, although I imagine if it did, Sherman and I would be okay. But you'd be jelly, especially if one of us landed on you. You know, in training they taught us to always dive towards the center of a rolling vehicle. Oh, does that keep you safer? No, it just helps keep blood off the seats. That's no joking matter, Erwin. You've almost died twice since you've gotten here. Twice? Well, Tiger almost ran me over, I guess. Yeah, and you almost took a huge shell to the face. That you fired, Sherman. I was just following orders. Where have I heard that before? My right ear is still ringing. You're lucky it's still attached. Ew, icky. Sherman. Lighten up, new guy. Come on. Looks like we're here. I'm so confused about a lot of the things. Oh man, this looks awesome. You said it, new guy. I'm so excited. Well, let's go check in. You walk into the lobby of the Onsen Hotel, and all around you, the atmosphere reflects a modern interpretation of the traditional Japanese style. The young woman behind the check-in counter smiles at you softly, gives a polite bow as the group approaches. The still, serene sound of water flowing puts you at ease before... Oh my gosh! It's so kawaii! The rest of your group cringes in unison, and the woman behind the counter gives you a look of understanding. It is your first time visiting us? Yes, we're with the tank school group. Oh, perfect. We already have your 3 rooms set up, and the onsen is just the perfect temperature today. That's great. Let's drop off our bags and... Wait, 3 rooms? Of course, 2 people to a room, like normal. Oh, so I guess I'm bunking with you then, Sherman. Dream on, new guy. From behind, a voice off, yet still filled with the rage of 1,000 rock marches whispers. Fuck. Unfortunately not, recruit. Wow, Sergeant God, don't scare me like that. Cough, do not raise your voice in an onsen. Haven't you ever seen a goddamn anime, recruit? No, Sergeant. Well then, you're in for a shock, recruit. Now hurry up and get your ass changed so we can relax. Right away, sir. God, I have to hurry up to relax. What sort of trip is this? You head to your assigned room, change into your swimsuit, and wrap a towel around your waist. Shortly afterwards, you make your way down the hallway to the onsen itself. To the left, it leads outside, and the cold chill of the night air wafts into the hallway. Before you can reach the curtain, though, you bump into the rest of your group. Irwin, what are you doing here? What? I thought we were all going to the onsen. Oh gosh, Erwin. It's not mixed bathing. Why not? Isn't it just a hot pool? Ha. Ah, Erwin. Guys bathe on the other side. Oh, sorry then. But like, why isn't... God, Erwin, stop staring. Just go to your side. Right. Fuck that bitch. You make your way around to the other side and step outside into the onsen area, and it's entirely empty. Except for the sergeant, who was already lounging in the water, in full uniform. Oh my god. I just... Oh, what the hell? Get on in here, recruit. The water's fine. Right, Sarge. You take your towel off before stepping in, and the sergeant begins to hoot with laughter. Ah, goddamn, recruit. Don't you know no bathing suits in the onsen? What do you mean, Sergeant? It's nude bathing, recruit. Nude? What does that mean, all of them under their towels? Hell, Sarge. You're still in your full uniform, though. Recruit, once you wear the uniform for long enough, it just becomes a second skin. That makes absolutely no sense. You know, recruit, those tank girls are just over that wall there. Aight, Sergeant? If I sat on your shoulders, I could probably see over. I guess I should be thankful you kept the uniform on, Sergeant. But that's besides the point. Do I have to order you? This is wrong on so many levels, and plus, I don't think that qualifies as a lawful order. God damn it, recruit, your skills are so far up your ass I can see them when you talk. Well, let's at least stick our ears up to the wall and listen. God, I'm getting out. So yourself, recruit, I'll have all the fun myself. Right, Sergeant. You get out of the hot spring and dry yourself off as you walk back down the hallway to your room. God, the surgeon's such a pervert. Where the hell did he get a teaching job anyway? Once in your room, you get changed back into your normal clothes and make your way towards the lobby. Maybe I should find one of the girls, or I could try and find some dinner in town. I'm sure there's something neat in this tourist trap. Nah. Hey, they can enjoy their little girls-only bath. I'm gonna see what's up in town. Yeah, it's not always about the bitches, you know. Gotta make time for yourselves, too. You walk into the cool, crisp mountain air of the sauna town. The sound of running water from the nearby stream, mixed with the wind blowing down from the nearby mountains, makes it for a relaxing melody. You continue down the hill from the onsen towards the town itself. The warm yellow glow cast by lights from a multitude of traditional themed Japanese restaurants lights up the streets, and the relaxing night seems almost perfect until you hear, well, my word, I can't believe you people don't accept pounds sterling. Ma'am, this is Japan. It'll be yen and dollars only. Oh, you take that colonial money, but not the Queen's own? Miss, that... Unacceptable! What on earth is this? Ah, I guess I should step in. And draw near to the commotion, try to intervene. Excuse me, is everything alright? Oh, thank heavens, another English speaker. Can you please tell this man I only have pounds sterling? What, you didn't bring any yen? What did you buy anyway, miss? I'm super heavy tank Tog too, but you can call me Tog, or your highness, if it pleases you. I think I'll just stick with Tog. Anyway, what did you buy? Well, the lady here ate 20,000 yen worth of sushi. 20,000 yen? And the nerve of this man to tell me the Queen's own isn't good here. This is Japan. For now, at least, dear. For now. Can't you go exchange your pounds for yen at the hotel? Well, you see, you don't have the money, do you? No, I sort of lost my purse and I got hungry and ate 200 bucks worth of sushi. Thank you for Americanizing everything. Super happy about that. And I'm a super heavy tank, and it's not proper to criticize a lady's choice of dining. Right, hey, Oji-san, can she work it off? Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting paid. Alright, fine. She can work off her debt here washing them dishes in the back. Work? It's a little more than a chambermaid? Oh, no, I will have none of that. Y'all don't pay off your debt, I'm calling the police. Fine, but he has to help me. Wait, what? No way, I'm just in the middle of the... Oh, how American, leaving a poor damsel in a strange land on her lonesome to slave away for the cruel, she pouts. Fine, just stop your whining. Better than spending the rest of my evening with the gun anyway, I guess. Great, y'all best start right away. Kitchen's in back. Get cracking. Sure. God, I've been spending too much time with the sergeant. You and the dog, too, spend the next hour in the back of the restaurant cleaning dishes. More accurately, you could spend the next hour cleaning dishes while she half-heartedly dries them off. Water is bad for suspension, or so she claims. After another half-hour working in silence, she looks at you. I'm quite sorry for troubling you with this. If you have somewhere to be, I'm quite certain I can. No. Don't worry about it. I can tell you don't really fit in here. I... I guess you're right. And I used to cook before the war, so this isn't anything new to me. Oh, really? Where was that, dear? Ha, you laugh, but I worked at this German restaurant back stateside. It was a cool place. We even had this real hard-ass German chef as our boss. Oh, goodness, that must have been quite a scary job. Nah, he was a softy deep down. But God, was he fun to prank. Best one to clean, but still soapy dishes to Tog. Oh, did you do, what are they called? A practical joke? Yeah, oh man, it brings me back. So one time, another cook and I got this big order of concentrated orange juice, and we came up with the greatest idea. Go on, dear, she says as she dries off the next dish. Well, we opened the lid on one, and tossed it in the oven before service started. Say 20 or 30 minutes later, the whole kitchen smells like burning oranges. Then the German chef came in. He looks around confused for a bit, checking the oven, and pulls out the can. I shit you not, he screams, "Who put the juice in the oven?" at the top of his lungs. Oh, it's, it's more, oh my god. Ah, oh my word, she laughs, and wipes a tear from her eye. Good god, good times. So what's got you out here, in Japan, that is? You pass another dish? Thanks, well, I was coming here for a school trip, but we got separated and I've been lost ever since. Lost? For how long? About 3 hours now, I'd say. That's a lot less dramatic than you made it sound. This is not my fault they haven't come looking for me yet. I'm sure they will once they, notice I'm gone. Uh, no, that seems fucked up. I'm sure they're already looking. I'm sure they've already started looking. You really think so? Sure, I know I'd be looking all over if I lost someone important to me. Well, it's not like I expected it or anything. She blushes. You're quite the charmer, though. Heh, I am what I am, miss. The shopkeep enters the kitchen as you and Tog finish clothing off another set of dishes. His sleeves are rolled up now, and you can see an intricate dragon tattoo covering the whole of his arms. Alright, you kids. Y'all have done clean enough. Head out. He takes another drag from his cigarette. I guess I'll go home. Go. You got somewhere to stay, little lady? Well, you see, it's my tour group. Tell 'em up at their hotel that Toji sent you. They'll set you up with a room. Really? Thank you. Her eyes sparkle as she grins. I mean, that's acceptable. Yeah, whatever. Now y'all scream, I got a meeting to get to. He walks back into the dining room and starts locking up while you and Tog exit through the kitchen door in the back. I feel like he's gonna be important. Something about a dragon tattoo. Well, Mr. Toji seemed scary at first, but I have to say he's quite a sweetheart. That's... There are many things that man was, but sweetheart would not have been my first choice of words. Tog too giggles and grabs you by the hand. I beg to grumble. Hungry? Grumble. Okay, maybe a little. Let's get some food, I'm buying. Always the gentleman you are, she smiles. Well, come on, let's get some ramen before everything closes for the night. You and Tog, too, walk together further into town. Turning down a small side street, you reach a back alley ramen shop. How's this look? A bit, shall we say, East Endish for my taste, but I won't complain much. She smirks. Well, let's eat. You and Tog, too, step inside and sit down at the counter. A few minutes later, two piping hot bowls of ramen are set out for you. You and Tog, too, step inside and sit down at the counter. A few minutes later, two piping hot bowls of ramen are set out for you. You know what they say in Japan? Oh God, what was that? You know what they in Japan before you start to eat? What is the sentence right here? You know what they in Japan before you start to eat? Tog 2 is adjusting her her chopsticks, spoon, and napkin into the proper places for a formal table setting. You know these places are basically the, like, McDorns of Japan. You don't need... A lady always remembers her manners. Mm, Well, at a mess. Talk 2 spends the next few minutes adjusting her spoon, napkin, positioning, down to a micrometer of perfection. There, perfect. Almost fit for lunch with the king. King? King George VI. I should have expected as much from a colonial. Good heavens. That wasn't a... Man, you sure are behind the times, aren't you? Behind the times? It's God Save the Queen. You know, it's God Save the Queen now, right? Queen? Good heavens, dear. You must be confused. Good old King George. Well, at least we were able to bail out the French for 2 world wars in a row. Well, we Englishmen are, and dear America, colonials, always end up saving the French, don't we? England makes a great American air base. The Royal Navy gave the Germans hell. Oh, definitely. If it weren't for the Royal Navy, the German would have been able to operate a whole lot closer with the Japanese. I'm glad you see it my way, she smiles at you. But at the end of the day, we can all agree, Germany would have won if it weren't for the valiant efforts of the Italian army. Oh goodness, you're a clever one, are you not? I remember a joke from my time in North Africa, and pardon me for the crassness, but the boys would always say the Italians can march 20 miles a day into battle and 40 miles a day away from one. She giggles. I have a joke like that about the French. Well, maybe you Americans aren't so bad then, she smiles. Well, I'm finished with my food. You good to go? 'Tis rude to rush a lady, but I do happen to be finished this time. Right, well, I'll help you get checked in if you need. That would be most pleasing. Shit, man. I'm fighting all the tanks. You and Talk 2 walk back up to the hill in the Onsen Hotel. Once inside, the cool night air is replaced by the warm, humid air wafting in from the hot springs themselves. Oh, pleasant to see you again, sir, she says with a polite bow. Evening, I just need... Toji said you had a room for me? Toji? Yeah, big dude, tattoos on his arm. Toji. Yamagata Dono, she says flustered. Right this way, miss? Tog too, but you can call me Tog, dear. Of course, Tog-sama. Right this way, Tog-sama, she says, bowing impertinently before scampering off down the hall. 'Tis service fit for the king himself, she says whimsically before following the receptionist. Come along, dear, she shouts after you. Geez, I'm never going to get any R&R here. Rest and relaxation. After a few minutes of waiting for Tog outside of her room, she reappears in her towel. Oh god, you know you're supposed to change in the springs. Well, Erwin, this place really does just look like a hotel to me. I mean, where are the springs? Well, it's more of a bathhouse, really. Japan has this weird thing for communal bathing. How decadent. Please tell me where there is a ladies' quarters, she laughs. Yeah, it's right around here, follow me. You lead Talk through the bathhouse, over to the other side. It's very, shall we say, minimalist. It's a traditional Japanese hot spring. What were you expecting? A portrait of the queen? Well, I don't see why not. His Majesty's face brightens every wall. I thought the English weren't ones for patriotism. Always happy to surprise you. Well, nonetheless, why not the Japanese emperor then? Don't you think that's in poor taste? I don't see why not. Hiroshito can't be all bad, dear. Please don't say that out loud here. Oh, we Englishmen go far back with the Japanese. We're on quite good terms. One might even say we built the fleet they used to attack Pearl Harbor. I'm an American, remember? Oh, sore spot, of course. My apologies, dear. I guess I should probably get over to my side. See you later, Tog. You too, dear. You head back to the men's side of the hot spring and quickly settle into a comfortable spot on the edge of the water. No more than a few short moments later, you hear Tog shout from the other side of the gender dividing wall. Ah! Tog? Are you alright? No answer. Jeez. Thought I was going to get a chance to finally relax. Guess I should check on her. You pull on your towel quickly and rush over to check on Tog. Once you're outside the door to the female side, you call it again. Tog? Silence again. I'm coming in. You step inside and see Tog staying thighs deep in the hot spring. Hey, I heard a shout and I wanted to make... She notices you and turns around, her towel barely covering her. Ah! My word, what are you doing in here? Get out! Oh god, I'm sorry, you cover your eyes with your hands. What were you thinking barging in here? Thank the Lord it's only me here. I heard a shout and I came rushing. I'm sorry. The water was but a little hotter than I expected. Goodness, uncover your eyes, dear. You look like a child when you do that. Are you sure? Quite. You uncover your eyes and you see that she is holding up her towel across her ammo racks. 'Tis not only you who has made a mistake today. I never properly thanked you for your help. Why don't I show you a bit of English hospitality? Damn. 'Tis not appropriate to swear in front of a lady. But I'll forgive you just this once. She giggles as she pulls you into the water with her. Now dear, how about you show me a bit of that American fighting spirit? Always happy to aid our English friends across the pond. You have a nice night in the onsen and in the, ahem, with Tog before parting ways. The next morning, fuck, I just fucked the tank. I did it. I finally did it. All the tanks are lined up in the lobby ready for departure at 0900 the next day. Alright recruits, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves out here today. Remember, you all earned this respite, even you recruit maggot. Thank you Instructor Hertman. I would also like to announce the annual Tank School Festival has been scheduled for this coming weekend. I will be seeing you all there, in your best. Why yes it is, Recruit Lamore. I'm ordering you to voluntarily attend. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't believe the gunny basically fully funded our trip out here all by himself. He must really like the tanks, because he sure as hell hates me. Anyway, Sherman and Tiger are all aflutter about next week's festivals. Sounded like a major event. Panzer IV said it's super romantic. A great place to show a date how you really feel. Gotta be honest, I can't wait. School's nuts, but it's growing on me. I'm glad I ended up here. I'm not at some god-awful officers academy. Weird that they send me here, though. You never know with the military. Hoorah. Okay, he's a Marine. The next week. So what we have here, recruits, is a classic Recruit Lamore. Answer. Fuck, I spaced out. Holding action. Recruit Lamore, if you would kindly pull your head out of your ass and pay attention. This, maggots, is a classic recipe for Zweibacken, a German bread cracker resembling hardtack. More like Zwolfo-backen. Shut up back there or I will skull fuck you, Recruit Lamore. I didn't even say anything. Don't tempt me, boy. Oh, skull fuckings. We're, highbrow entertainment. No! Hey, Erwin, did you get 800 meters maximum range for question 18? Or I got Herman Goring. Hey guys, what did you guys get in number 18? I got the Treaty of Versailles. Guys, that test was savage, easy. Number 18 was clearly tax exemptions. I'm sure this is the same test. I got into space. Is that just me? Shut up, Poland. Oh. Fucking, that's just savage. Something's been bothering me since day one. Oh? Spit it out, I'm an open book. I am not. So, how do you eat as tanks? What do you mean? Are you really that blind? Very funny, he got us. I'm not joking. It's best you don't ask too many questions, Torvish. Are they not gonna answer me? Oh. It's IS-2. Erwin! Oh, hey IS-2. So about this festival. Oh, the dress code is semi-formal. Dress to look good. Won't be hard for you. But maybe it'll be hard for me. Heavy breathing. Uh, see you later. For the motherland. Jesus Christ. So Tiger, what's the festival theme? Well, we were going to do an under the sea theme, but we didn't have the funding. I'm sure the Gunny would be willing to spot us the money. Oh, he doesn't need to. I just thought of a better theme. Lebensraum. It'll be super romantic. Tons of flowers and chocolates. And even a fireworks show. Over Warsaw. Oh, come on. You can't use that name. What? That's totally... You know what? It's not worth it. Go ahead. Just... No, well... No Ashkelosking this time. No problem, Desu. Maybe. Oh, I'm so excited. I should decide who I want to ask to the festival soon. Back at your apartment. Everyone is looking forward to this festival, and it's tomorrow night. Alright, it's time to make a decision. Who's going to be my date for the festival? More importantly, who will say yes? Oh. These are my choices? I guess that's like always an option. I feel like that's the bad ending though. But I can't. Okay, I'll just do this next time, you know? Uh we'll figure out next time on the next Sex the Tank video game part something or other. Alright, see ya.